looking to throw it. Makes the grab down the middle. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly. He's got it inside the 15. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Navy!
Number 5.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Quentin Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Back to throw, it's Hayes. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. The sure hands, it's Ramirez. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Falcons will call on their punt team. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. The throw to the outside is complete. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. A strike downfield. Nothing but green ahead. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Coming after it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Wide out in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. He got it. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. The Falcons in the hurry-up. Looking to pass, it's Hayes. They get to him as he throws. What a snag by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback, and they're able to come away with a pick.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. The give to the back. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying play action. Snags it. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Starting to feel a little pressure. Touchdown, midshipmen! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. Dropping back, it's Woodson. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
And the Falcons will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. With the catch, it's Alexander. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Flips it out to the back. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. Gives it to the back on the draw. There's a live football. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Oh, there's the ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable. No huddle, offense to the line.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
On third and short, the power run here. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Navy will have to punt it away. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. Fair catch, called for and made. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. This time, they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive reason. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. A little screen to the running back. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Falcons want to pick up the tempo.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Back to the air one more time. Fires to the right. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Navy offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Navy will have to punt it away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They went up top on 2nd and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on 3rd and inches. And the Falcons get it past the sticks. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Falcons moving quickly to the line. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and
throws toward the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Trying to find his man on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
That's a first down for the offense.
Power football with the run. Across the 25. He's got room. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Floats it out in space. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll go to the ground. Makes one man miss. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. It'll be a draw. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They'll run play action. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to pass, it's Hayes. He put some heat on that one down the middle. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Falcons will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll start this drive with a pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He tries to take the top off. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Evans. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after three. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Here on third down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Falcons want to crank the tempo. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Falcons! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro. They're trailing by 12 to Nevada. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Running back goes in motion. To throw, it's Woodson. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Navy quick to the line. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Now don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Air Force has it back and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Got it behind the line. It's Alexander. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Holds it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Air Force. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
25.
Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Navy will go back on the attack. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabs it in the middle. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel...
Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Navy quick to the line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now.
1st down for the offense.
Leaves it with the back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
The carry.
D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll run it from the gun. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Quick hitting end around on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Looking for a man, it's Woodson. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Navy!
Touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Air Force, 42. Navy, 32.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They want that clock to run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Caught behind the line. It's Ramirez. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Falcons want to move quickly.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick handoff. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the tackler. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Line gets set, first down. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for one.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.